Have you ever stopped to think about it? Seriously, no wires, no cables, yet your headphones play perfect, crystal clear sound from your phone that's sitting all the way across the room. How is that even possible? It feels like a little bit of everyday magic, doesn't it? You just tap a button on your screen, the music starts playing in your ears, and there is absolutely nothing connecting the two devices. It's one of those small mysteries we experience every single day, a tiny miracle we've all just kind of accepted. We see the little symbol, we pair our devices, and suddenly, they're talking to each other. Before we can truly appreciate the genius of Bluetooth, we need to take a quick trip back in time. Let's go back to the 1990s. Baggy jeans, dial-up internet, wires. Wires were everywhere. Portable CD player with a cable to headphones. Wire gets caught on a doorknob. Headphones yanked off. Sudden jarring silence. Mild annoyance. The back of a desktop. A spaghetti monster of gray plastic. Wire for the keyboard. Wire for the mouse. Wire for the printer. Wire for the monitor. Wire for the speakers. Connect a digital camera. Another special wire. Every device needed its own physical tether, its own umbilical cord, messy, cluttered, frustrating, drawers full of random cables, hoping to find a use for that one weird plug. Tangled wires weren't just ugly, they were inefficient. Find the right cable. Make sure the plugs matched. Plug it in. Share a file between laptops. Use a floppy disk, or a special crossover cable. The dream of seamless communication was just that. A dream. Devices in isolated worlds, bridged only by a piece of copper and plastic. Ericsson in 1994 trying to solve this problem. They weren't trying to change the world at first. A smaller goal. Connect mobile phones to wireless headsets without a cord. Envision a short-range radio link to replace that annoying cable. A simple idea born from common frustration. Untangle our lives, starting with one little wire. Little did they know, billions of devices would be connected. Alright, so we know it's named after a Viking king. It gets rid of wires. But what actually is Bluetooth? Let's get right to the core. Bluetooth is a short-range wireless radio technology. Imagine a tiny invisible radio inside your phone, inside your headphones, inside your smartwatch. These radios send and receive information over short distances, about 10 meters, 30 feet, and they're designed to be very low power. Important, Bluetooth is not Wi-Fi. Both use radio waves, but different jobs. Wi-Fi is a data superhighway, connecting your laptop to the web, streaming 4K movies, downloading huge files. Wi-Fi uses more power and has longer range. Bluetooth is a quiet neighborhood street, built for small data between nearby devices. Perfect for audio. Perfect for keyboard input. Perfect for sensor data from a fitness tracker. Main advantage, efficiency. It sips power instead of guzzling it. Ideal for small, battery-powered gadgets. Wireless earbuds. Play for hours. Smartwatch. Tracks heart rate all day. If they used Wi-Fi, batteries would die fast. Bluetooth creates a personal area network. A PAN. Your own personal connectivity bubble. Don't think Bluetooth replaces home internet. Think of it as a special purpose tool. The invisible string tethering devices connects phone to headphones, keyboard to tablet, controller to console. Low energy, low cost, incredibly simple. Gadgets have a quiet conversation. Less clutter, fewer tangled wires. Got it? Section 5. How it works in 3 simple steps. So, how does this invisible conversation actually happen? How do your devices find each other and start talking? It might sound complicated, but we can break it down into 3 simple steps. It all starts with a digital handshake, followed by a clever dance to avoid interference, and it's all done using tiny bundles of information. Let's walk through it, one step at a time. Step 1, the handshake, pairing. Before 2 Bluetooth devices can communicate, they need to be introduced. This process is called pairing. Put a device into pairing mode. Goes mouse out by. The device in the carrot sends a discovery signal. The device basically says, "Hi, I'm here." Example, "My name is JBL speaker and I'm ready to connect." Your phone, Bluetooth on, is constantly listening. The speaker appears in your list. You select it. Always nai como spur. Nai. They perform a digital handshake. They exchange a small secret like a security key. After that first introduction, they remember each other and can auto-connect in range. Step 2, the dance. Frequency hopping. Now connected, they need to talk without interruption. Wi-Fi, cell phones, baby monitors, microwave ovens. To cut through the noise, Bluetooth uses frequency hopping spread spectrum. Rather than one channel, devices jump between 79 channels. The hops follow a random-looking but predetermined pattern, thousands of times per second, in sync. If a channel is noisy, they stay only a fraction of a second before hopping. This dance makes the link robust and interference-resistant. Step 3. The message, data packets. How is the actual info sent? Music, a voice call, a mouse click? All data is broken into tiny bundles called packets. My day by one chumbine an industry by tea not meister done by the time finance. Your phone puts a piece of a song in a digital envelope and sends it. Your headphones receive the packet, open it, and play that tiny piece. This happens thousands of times per second. If a packet is lost, the system resends or skips it so fast you usually don't notice. Small frequent packets are what make the connection smooth and continuous. Bluetooth is a form of short-range radio communication. It uses tiny radio waves that hop between frequencies up to 1,600 times per second. This prevents interference. It sends small packets of information, sound, text, or data, using very little energy, perfect for portable devices. The truth is, Bluetooth is so deeply integrated into our daily lives that we often don't even notice it's there, working silently in the background. It's the unsung hero of modern convenience. Think about your morning routine. You might wake up, and your smartwatch has already synced your sleep data to your phone. Then you get in your car, and before you even pull out of the driveway, your phone has automatically connected to the car's audio system, ready to play your morning podcast, or take a hands-free call. When you get in, your phone and your car perform that quick, automatic handshake we talked about. They recognize each other from the first time you paired them. Now, a secure link is established. When a call comes in, your phone sends the audio data in tiny packets to the car's system. The car reassembles those packets and plays the sound through the car speakers. Your voice is captured by a microphone in the car and sent back to the phone in the same way. All of this happens seamlessly while your phone stays safely in your bag or pocket, thanks to those low-energy radio waves hopping between frequencies. Consider the world of fitness and health. Your fitness tracker or smartwatch is a perfect example of Bluetooth's low-energy prowess. They monitor your heart rate, they track your steps, they record your activity levels. Bluetooth Low Energy, BLE, a special version of the technology, allows the watch to send small updates to your phone periodically throughout the day without draining its tiny battery. It sends a small burst of data packets, your latest step count, and then goes back to sleep, sipping power until the next update. This constant quiet communication is what allows your health apps to build a complete picture of your daily activity. Think about sharing a photo with a friend who is right next to you. You can use Bluetooth to send the image directly from your phone to theirs. Your phone breaks the photo file down into many small packets and transmits them. Their phone catches those packets and rebuilds the image. While it might not be as fast as Wi-Fi for sending a whole album, it's incredibly convenient for a quick, direct transfer without needing an internet connection. From wireless keyboards to mice to video game controllers to smart home devices, Bluetooth is the invisible thread that ties our personal tech ecosystem together. Every time you pair your earbuds or your smartwatch, you're using those invisible waves bouncing quietly through the air, linking devices just a few meters apart. So, you have this brilliant new technology that lets devices talk to each other without wires. What do you call it? Personal area networking, short-range radio link? Those sound a bit boring, don't they? In 1997, several companies were meeting to standardize this new radio technology. Ericsson, Intel, Nokia. They needed a temporary code name while they worked out the details. An engineer from Intel, Jim Kardak, suggested Bluetooth. Kardak had been reading a historical novel about Vikings and learned about a king who ruled Denmark and Norway in the 10th century. His name was Harald Bluetooth Gormson. The most popular theory is he had a discolored tooth that looked blue. It's a bit grim, but the important part isn't dental hygiene. Harald was famous for uniting warring Danish tribes into a single kingdom. He was a unifier. This new technology was designed to do the same for electronics, unite different devices from different companies, and allow them to communicate using a single, universal standard. The name Bluetooth was meant to be temporary. Radio wire, PAN were floated, but by launch, Bluetooth had already caught on. It was unique, memorable, and had a great story. The official logo is a combination of two ancient Scandinavian runes representing Harald's initials, a Hagal for H and a Bjarkan for B. Every time you see that little blue symbol, you're looking at the initials of a Viking king from over 1,000 years ago. A fun piece of trivia that connects your playlist to your car speakers every morning. Bluetooth might seem like a simple convenience. It got rid of some annoying wires. But its impact is bigger. It ushered in the age of invisible computing, where powerful connections happen all around us without our conscious effort. Before Bluetooth, technology was something you had to physically plug in and manage. Afterward, technology started to fade into the background of our lives. So, there you have it. The magic of your wireless headphones isn't magic at all. It's very, very clever engineering. It's a story that starts with tangled cords, finds its name with a 10th century Viking king, Harald Bluetooth, and ends with billions of devices whispering to each other all around the globe. From the simple handshake of pairing, to the elegant dance of frequency hopping, using tiny radio waves and tiny packets of data to make our lives smoother. The silent partner to our digital lives. It's not the fastest or most powerful wireless technology, but it doesn't need to be. It was designed to provide a simple connection, a reliable connection, a low-energy connection for the personal devices we carry every day. So next time your music connects instantly, remember the Viking inside your phone. Stay curious and keep asking why.